What's going on, guys? Bengal again here, coming back at you with another video back on Jags Franchise, episode number 23. And today, coming off our first win of the season, where we defeated the Tennessee Titans 35-23. And of course, someone's unhappy about it. DJ Chark is upset about his usage. But we are a more run-heavy team now. We got Aaron Jones. It's just kind of been how it is. But DJ Chark wants some more touches. And he's a really good player, and I get that. But it's not necessarily just about like catches with DJ Chark. He's a big play type receiver. And even though he's complaining about not getting 100 plus yards or 5 catches, here's the thing is if you check on DJ Chark's numbers for the year, he's been at like 90 yards a game, which I think is pretty good. Tough year for Minshew, 6 picks already. A couple frustrating ones last episode, that's for sure. But if you look at DJ Chark, he leads our team in yards. He has 266 yards in our first 3 games, which leads the team like by a lot. Now, only 1 touchdown. Passing's been particularly difficult against the secondaries that we've played. These guys just cover so well and so tightly that there just have not really been many windows to throw. So, yeah, we've been leaning on the run a little bit more. If we go to draft stories, there is a new one. Every game, Josh Keaton's draft stock continues to rise. He is on a roll. Josh Keaton. Let's see what he's up to. I don't even know who that is, obviously, but it's not a name I remember seeing at all. Not one of the corners. I wonder if that's a quarterback. What was it? Josh Keaton? He is a tight end out of New Mexico State. Not exactly a position that we'd be looking for, but a decent player. Okay value for that spot. But we're going to look at quarterback here. This is the time where we see if we might have a QB of the future, and Brandon Swartzen could be that. 6'6", 227. We talked about him last episode out of South Carolina. A-plus throw power, A-minus throw accuracy deep, B-plus throw under pressure, mid-first round talent. That might be someone we look to pick up. Now, we might be able to get him like late in the first, if that. I mean, that'll be an interesting thing to see where exactly he falls. He's someone I'm definitely going to add to my board. He's number 18 overall. Usually quarterbacks around that range fall, but he is the best QB in the class, so I'm not sure. But I think that might be our first-round pick. Brandon Swartzen looks pretty good. Don't really need halfback or receiver. We're really just looking to upgrade on the defensive side of the ball. Looked a lot at cornerback last episode. Luke Jackson looks okay. Manuel Weathers is all right. Is there any like great value down the board at cornerback? Doesn't really appear that there is. Okay, some of these guys are okay. Dom Turner. Walter Roll is bad. But with 4 points remaining, there's not really much we can scout, so we'll just do Emmanuel Weathers, who is also bad. But week 4, we got the Browns. DJ Chark will be due for an extension. We'll do that at some point, just not exactly now. And after his big game last week, Dennis Peoples. I always call him Donovan because of Donovan Peoples-Jones, but he has some upgrades. And I think route running is going to be the most important thing for him right now. And that is our position archetype. We just need to get his route running up in general. And that'll do it. Awareness +2, deep route running +2, medium and release +1. And that brings his release into the 80s. Deep route running into the 80s. I think it was at 79 previously. I think it was +2. Or maybe that was just awareness. Unsure. Sidney Jones gets torched in the comment section of every episode. But he's doing his best. I mean, he's only an 80 overall. And he gets +3 to man coverage, 83 now. So maybe running man is going to be better for our secondary. Sometimes you just got to go zone, but maybe we'll do a lot more man. And actually, before we get into this game against the Browns, Monday Night Football, primetime action here in Week 4. We're going to spend some Coach XP and see if we can upgrade a positional group. We can't, so never mind. So we're just going to jump in here. Monday Night Football. Minshew Mania and the Jags heads to prime time to take on the Browns. This is going to be an interesting one. I think, again, we're going to try and lean on Aaron Jones. I think he had a fumble or 2 in the last episode, so looking to avoid those in the future. Just, take what the defense gives us, but we're also not afraid to go over the top. So we'll see what we can do. Rookie Dennis Peoples back to return. Again, he had his first kind of nice game last week in Week 3. A rushing touchdown for the rookie receiver and also a receiving touchdown. And, I mean, it's no secret he's kind of grooming to be, or we're kind of grooming him to be the star of this franchise. Rookie receiver with, so many different great traits. That is a beautiful throw from Gardner Minshew to DJ Chark. That was a dangerous one. I probably should not have thrown that ball, but it doesn't matter. 22 yards to DJ Chark to start this game. It's a dangerous throw, but Minshew got it in there. Oh, man, how do we not follow the block? Something just doesn't click with me in running the football. I think maybe we had DJ Chark. We're trying to fit that in there. Peoples, the rookie, snags it at the 17. That's a great catch. Great throw from Minshew. There wasn't a whole lot of room to operate there, but we fit in the ball. If we could just have slightly higher throw power on Gardner Minshew, I think he'd be a whole lot better. But that is a really good throw as we get it to Aaron Jones, who gets maybe 8. Bronson Rechsteiner, fullback season checking into the game, although he will only be blocking here. And he picked to block the safety. I don't know what the linebacker was doing. That was probably his actual responsibility, but the linebacker just totally vacated the area, and it turns out Rechsteiner's block was great, and we're going to hand the ball off maybe to James Robinson. It's going to be a touchdown vulture if we get in, and we do. It's a James Robinson TD. Oh, no. You got to feel for Aaron Jones there, who basically carries our offense with a lot of the carries. Of course, the yardage came from the 2 big throws to DJ Chark and Dennis Peoples, the rookie out of Alabama. But James Robinson going to finish the job that Aaron Jones started. Touchdown, 8 plays, 77 yards, and overall a pretty good drive. It could have gone a lot worse. Could have been an interception when throwing for DJ Chark. Could have been an interception when we were throwing to Dennis Peoples. However, we're up 7-0. We're going to take it for what it is. A lead. 3rd and 2. Oh, my goodness. We're in man coverage. Played it pretty tight. But that's going to be Zach Pascal now on the Browns who actually catches that. He doesn't play with gloves on? How many receivers do you know in 2020? I guess this is, 2021 as we're in this franchise. But how many receivers in this current year in real life do you know that don't use gloves? I left that wide open. I just didn't expect Nick Chubb to continue up the sideline there. Completely my fault. Completely on me. Just didn't really expect him to go wide with that. To run. Get in there, Schobert. Man, blocking's good so far. This Browns offense came to play. To run. Oh, my goodness. We got pushed back and couldn't really fill the lane. This Browns offensive line is doing a heck of a job right now. Wyatt Teller has been so good in real life. They have Joel Bitonio at left guard. It's a pretty good run-blocking offensive line. It was an RPO. And Baker Mayfield's going to find Jarvis Landry for the touchdown. Okay. All right. This could be a very high-scoring game tonight. As I say that, we'll probably not score for the next, 4 drives. But we'll see. We just need to continue what we're doing, honestly. Also, this play. So, every time I choose something like this, and the receiver runs a drag, it is a glitch in the game where the quarterback reads it like he stops. It is an option route. But whenever I would throw the drag, the quarterback would act like it was not a drag, even if the receiver continued on the drag. So now I know to just make it a drag, so when receiver's wide open like this, we actually have room to run after the catch because the ball is thrown where it needs to be. 3 for 3, 69 yards, nice. Good start to the game for Gardner Minshew. I just really don't want to throw any interceptions this game. Sometimes they're unavoidable. But now that I know that that's a thing, we should be saved for, a few interceptions a year. Roll out with Minshew. We have a lot of options here. We're just going to take the easy one to DeMarcus Holmes, the rookie out of the U. I know we had a lot of time there. Rolled out, had a lot of different options. And maybe I held the football for too long, but it got the job done, moving the chains, first down. I just can't run this year. I don't know how. I just can't do it. I can never hit the hole that I want to. It's extremely frustrating. 3rd and 7. See if anyone gets open. That looks like a little bit of separation. DeMarcus Holmes, that's got to be a first down. We may have came back slightly down. I want to see what the spot is here. They're going to give it to us. Probably the right call. No, keep running, Chark. We're going to have to run here, and we're not going to be able to escape Myles Garrett. It's recovered by A.J. Kahn as Minshew fumbled. I just got to get rid of the football there because Myles Garrett's so fast. I have to know that. I have to know to get rid of that football. It is 3rd and 8. Don't really know what I want to do here. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to throw it away. First incompletion of the game. Just didn't really see anything I liked there. DJ Chark, I don't think we could fit that ball in there in any world. So we will settle for the field goal try. This one should be good, and it is. Right down the middle. A little bit of wind against us. Maybe a lot of wind against us, but Josh Lambo bangs it home. We're going to take the lead. We're going to retake the lead at 10-7 now. And we just got to play defense. Made a really, really nice play there to shed and make the tackle. As man, Chubb is just so explosive. Oh my goodness. It's like my B-hole after Taco Bell. He came in so fast. 3rd and 1. Come on, play some defense. Schobert, Stonewall. Oh, it's play action. Man, what a good play action fake. I think that's Njoku who caught that ball. Ronnie Harrison brought him down, but too late, got the first down. Dude, I mean, these slants are just wide open. I know Odell in real life is a slant god. Of course, you know, Michael Thomas gets a lot of credit for that. But, like, as far as the art of the slant route goes, Odell's probably the best in the NFL, at least as a route runner and then after the catch. But I just don't know how to cover some of these routes. You got to jump in front of that. Oh, it's picked off by C.J. Henderson. Off the hands of Ronnie Harrison. C.J. Henderson, his superstar ability is tip drill, and it comes in so clutch here. It's a pick 6 from C.J. Henderson off the deflection. Mayfield threw into traffic, and then just like an actual bus, C.J. Henderson came through in traffic and drilled him. I don't know where I'm going with that, really. I had the idea, but what a catch. What a play by C.J. Henderson. 2 routes in the same area. Mayfield was going for Austin Hooper, and then C.J. Henderson just took advantage. What a great play. That might be the interception of the series here. It probably is. Has to be, right? Oh, and it's not like their backup makes things easier for us. Duke Johnson. Nope, D'Ernest Johnson. I know. See, okay, here's the deal. It's like, oh, Duke Johnson's not on the Browns anymore. He's on the Texans. I knew that. But, of course, this is year 2. I thought they got him back somehow. But D'Ernest Johnson actually got carries in real life in the last Browns game. And I won't lie to you, it was the first time I had ever heard of him. Because he went to, I want to say FIU, maybe? South Florida. That's similar. I mean, it isn't, but yeah, USF. And I didn't remember ever looking at him. Yeah, I mean, he's the second tailback we got to look out for here. As it's going to be underneath. There's no way he caught that. Incomplete. Thank you. 3rd and 6. I mean, they still have 3 receivers out here. Do we just try to take away the slant manually? Maybe we're going to press here. I don't know that like stops the slant anymore. But down goes Mayfield. It's the rookie Chad Brown. I think he has a sack in every single game of his professional career thus far. I don't know what that celebration is on the sideline, but what is happening? Dude, if you've got young, impressionable kids watching, turn it off. What was that? All right, Chad Brown has 3 sacks, so I guess he didn't get it in week 1, maybe? But that is his 3rd sack in 4 games. Really good start to his rookie career. Really good start to his career as a rookie, I should say. I think that sounded so awkward. All right, defense is finally stepping up. Kind of a tough start to the game so far. For Aaron Jones, he's averaging like 2.9 yards per carry on 10 attempts. All right, we're going to have to just go to Aaron Jones there. It's going to be a little bit better from him. Ooh, nice little broken tackle as well. DJ Chark won off the line, but I never saw him get enough separation to throw that ball. Thankfully, we have a beast receiver out of the backfield in Aaron Jones who made that nice catch. And, of course, the run after. We're actually going to throw it to him again. A little bit late. A little bit too late. Rolling out again. See, if this is Ultimate Team, I'm throwing R1 after the playmaker up the field there. I keep rolling out to the side of Myles Garrett, and that's proving to be a mistake as, you know, Myles Garrett's super fast, super athletic. There's just nowhere to go. It's over the middle. Great dead-eye bullet pass from Gardner Minshew finding DJ Chark. Quickly to Aaron Jones. That's why we put him on these quick little routes over the middle, because we just need to get Aaron Jones in space. He's so explosive. He's a running back, so you want him to be. And he's so good after the catch. 3rd and 1. You know he's getting the football here. He's falling forward for the first down. And we can see what the coverage is, but we're just going to throw to the outside. Oh, nice catch, DeMarcus Holmes, and he stays in bounds as well. Again, we're just threading the needle here with the timing on some of these. It's getting a little bit wild, a little bit dodgy, because some of these are like so close to being intercepted. But so far, we have not thrown one, which is very good. All right, this was a play that scored a touchdown last week. We're gonna get the ball to Dennis Peoples here on a sweep. Ran up the middle. Could have tried that to the outside. I just didn't really see enough space. But I like gambling with that play. And on first down, like, you don't really have too much to lose. I'm not really seeing anybody get open. Can we outrun him here? Minshew, just get to the sideline. Oh, my goodness. Olivier Vernon was closing in quickly. We got 3 yards. We're going to increase our lead here 20-7. But I can't have Laviska Shenault come into the game, as rarely as he does, target him, and then somehow he doesn't catch the ball. I don't know what the mistake there was, but all I know is if we're kicking a field goal instead of scoring a touchdown. Sideline, we have Josh Allen in coverage. Austin Hooper's just going to be too good there. Another slant. We cannot cover these slants in man coverage. Not that we'd be doing much better in zone, but we might need to adapt our game plan here. We've only allowed 7 points. I think we're better when we run zone and we mix zone in, despite like Sidney Jones not being a great zone corner, and despite like CJ Henderson being more of a man-style corner. And look at that quick throw, and I ran right past it. Sick. Sick. Oh, down goes Mayfield. This is Josh Allen off the edge. Finally making an impact for us. Didn't have a great season last year. And we're in man coverage. Oh, what a nice play by Josh Allen in space. Josh Allen is a monster. Back-to-back, unbelievable plays from him. That one was even more impressive than the sack. That is the end of the first half. We're going to take our 20-7 lead, not even worry about a timeout. Or, you know, like figuring out the punt, getting the football back, risking a turnover. None of that. Just take the great half that we just played against the Browns and say, we're going to come out and play some defense again. Over the middle. Schobert can't prevent that from being completed to Austin Hooper over the middle. The Browns have been so good on 3rd down so far, I feel. I'm trying to dial up pressure, but it just leaves other things open. We don't get there quickly enough. Oh, Marcus Williams, you got to make that tackle. Felt like I put him in a really good position to make a play, and Nick Chubb just powers right on through him. Buy a ticket to the game. I've said it 100 times. If you're just going to watch the play, get a seat in the stands. And he might have an opportunity to when he's not on our team. Make a play on the football. Act like you want to be here. Act like you want to make a play and win. That ball floated up forever. Oh, my goodness. What are we doing? Quandre Sims, did he just not notice the ball was in the air at all? Trying to cover every single slant on the field. Looks like we did. Mayfield's going to throw it away. We just have to take away the slant. Oh, it's a run. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's a great play call against our coverage. It was a coverage blitz, and they, or his own blitz, and they just chose a run. It was a great counter. Nick Chubb going to find the end zone. It is a touchdown game once again. Even less so, 6 points, 20-14. We got to step up our game here. Bring our offense back to life. All right, trying to get super creative with this play. That might end up being our downfall. But this is supposed to go deep. I'm looking at Peoples or Chark up the seam. Check down is probably D.D. Westbrook, which is, I mean, it's a deep play. We're going to take a chance. I think we have it. Oh, he just got back in that play so well. It's Denzel Ward. He's tough to beat. Nice little drag underneath. Peoples. Good run after the catch. It's been a little bit tough to run the ball so far this game, and we're not going to do it here on 3rd down. We're going to get it to DJ Chark, who doesn't catch it. We are not going to punt the football on 4th and 2. A draw call is bold. Can we snap the ball? Thank you. Aaron Jones is stopped. Oh my goodness. How long does it take to snap the ball? And then the blocking was so terrible. I know I just took a punt away from you guys. That's why you subscribe to the channel, to see these punts. Sorry about it, man. Thought we had a really good chance to get that there. And the draw just, I guess, was not the play call. Everyone's covered. Guess who's not? Odell on Sidney Jones. Or vice versa on that. Dude. We're going to switch these matchups. Of course, I changed it by overall. And what didn't they do? They still didn't do it by overall. Nice tackle, Joe Schobert at the line. But, like, how do I go into my cornerback matchups, sort it by overall, and then it just doesn't do it? It's still not doing it. Come on, dude. 3rd and 5. That's wide open. Miles Jack on Zach Pascal. It's a mismatch. I can't get Odell to cover, or I can't get Sidney. Nope. Can't get CJ Henderson to cover Odell. They will not let me. The game will not let me do it, and it's so frustrating. All right, so I've changed the depth chart to be not what the depth chart is. Like usually, it still doesn't change anything. The matchups are still the same. I do not... Okay, Sidney Jones actually made a play. I'm as shocked as everybody else. But I do not want him on Odell. I want... Oh, is CJ Henderson actually on that side now? He's playing the nickel. Also not what I want. This game is killing me. Just nothing works the way it's supposed to. Nice pressure from Josh Allen. I honestly think... Yeah, field goal is probably the right play. Make it a field goal game. We're going to have to just play this little safe in case they fake this. But they don't. Kick is up and good. It's a field goal game. We're going to take a chance for DJ Chark. Oh, man, that would have been such a sick catch. We just don't quite get the separation we need. I think... I don't want to get this wrong. I want to say that Sheldrick Redwine is covering DJ Chark one-on-one, which is not a good matchup for them. But we just really haven't been able to win with that matchup so far. It's wide open. D.D. Westbrook. Nice first down there. I know you guys haven't seen a lot of them, but we are running the ball like pretty frequently this game. It's just Aaron Jones really hasn't like done a lot so far, so there's not a ton to show. 15 rushes for 42 yards. It's like I don't want to just keep showing runs into the offensive line or runs that go for 3 yards as he fights through Sheldon Richardson. But there's a hole. How can I not get to the hole, man? Come on. I don't. A lot of it's probably on me, but also our offensive line just is not creating big enough holes for us so far. Touch pass. But there is that glorious punt that you guys probably so missed. Down to the 15. We'll take it. Don't really want them to return it. Just take the nice field positioning change. And we're trying to cover so many things, but Mayfield just keeps backing up and backing up and backing up until K'Lavon Chaisson brings him down for the sack. And now they have 2nd and 22 from their own 3. This is a really, really good spot for us to just like get either great field positioning or even 2 points with the safety, but they're just going to run the ball and give up, which is great. 3rd and 15. We're going to get the football back with pretty good field positioning. I mean, it's not a given, I suppose. So we'll go zone coverage here. Big hit from Schobert. Oh, and actually, that's dropped. Zach Pascal can't haul it in. Or maybe somebody wants to block here. Oh, we got some blocking. Juke back. Nice tackle from Myles Garrett. Maybe the juke wasn't the right play there. I don't know. Chark in motion. We're going to throw it to him. Oh, that was jumped. How did he read that so well? Alex Anzalone, the new Brown. Ooh, roughing the passer. Extra 15. I'll take it. The beast out of Charlotte, Larry Ogunjobi, is responsible for that. Nice little RPO. Good blocking from Chark. Peoples. What, 6 yards? I'll take that. Make it 3rd and 2. Let's get it to Aaron Jones. Decent blocking. I don't know what they're doing. We're going to run the football again here on 2nd and 6. Aaron Jones. Nice little cutback. and he is stopped at about the 2. That's Will Parks, another new Brown. He's up to averaging over 3 per carry. It was looking really bad there for a minute. Could run the ball here on 1st and goal. I just want to see what the defense does. Looks like they're blitzing heavy. We got a matchup advantage. It's DJ Chark with the touchdown. We just got to trust it. DJ Chark, nice TD for him as we extend our lead back to 10 points. Our defense is falling apart a little bit. They had a good drive last time, but it's a little wishy-washy. I know we forced a punt last time out. A lot of touchdown the previous drive. Just got to play our best defense. We're going to come out with a win. Throw at Mayfield. He's not going to get a chance to. Again for the 2nd time. Josh Allen. Redundant. Again for the 2nd time? Either way, Josh Allen makes a nice play today. He wants to win, okay? I hate being alive. 2nd and 22. Check down. Ronnie Harrison makes a big hit on Nick Chubb, but he just kind of shakes it off. Nick Chubb's been super impressive this game. It is 3rd and 14. We're only going to blitz 3. Miles Jack will hopefully take care of Mayfield, as I have C.J. Henderson on Nick Chubb. What are these matchups? And what is the catch? Quandre Sims on Odell. All right, finally got C.J. Henderson on Odell. Made another change with the cornerback matchups, and we got the correct matchup this time. Just decided to go underneath there. Big hit. Ronnie Harrison this time is able to bring down Nick Chubb. The Browns are going to have to step things up, though. They're going a little bit slow for being down by 10 points. Just under 6.5 minutes to go. I'm down to just sag off a little bit and just let the Browns waste time and just check down. But Baker Mayfield fumbles, sacked by Chad Brown. His 2nd sack of the game. Josh Allen wraps up after the fumble, and it's 3rd and 25. Man, we've been getting after this this QB today. Baker Mayfield has been in rough shape. This offensive line can't pass block for anything. They're taking a chance, and C.J. Henderson breaks it up. That's why we put him on Odell. They have to go for it on 4th and 25. Essentially, the game is on the line here. Can we make a stop when it matters most? It's 4th and 25. They're lobbing it up, and it's going to be picked off by Marcus Williams. There is a flag. Oh, look at the stick work. Another spin move by Marcus Williams. He did that on his own. What's the flag going to be? What? Quandre Sims, the rookie, is going to be flagged for DPI, and the Browns get the ball at midfield and a fresh set of downs. Are you kidding me? Where was the DPI on that? He has just as much right to the ball as Odell does. Read the rule book. Ridiculous call. 5.5 minutes to go. The Browns get a new shot at life here. Come on. To screen. You get, what, 8 yards maybe? Maybe 9? Maybe 7. Okay. 2nd and 3. 4 minutes to go. I just can't believe they got bailed out so hard. That didn't look like DPI to me. This is an interesting call as Ernest Johnson takes it for an extra few. Another screen. Man, I mean, they're really using these running backs here. I think we just want to put pressure on Baker Mayfield. He hasn't really known what to do all day in these spots. We've got no one on the running back, though. That could be an issue. They're going outside. We're just going to let him have this. We're just going to let him have it. Marcus Williams is completely gassed after his non-interception return. That's an issue. We got someone covering the running back this time. It's going to be a run, though. Thank God I'm there with Jared Wilson, who checks in for Marcus Williams. Check down. They're throwing, and Marcus Williams this time intercepts the ball in the back of the end zone. Barely kept the feet in bounds, but he did. You got your pick, Marcus. Finally. Should have had one already. Should credit him with 2. It's a great run. I'm so good at running the ball. They want me to run the ball here. It's 3rd and 10, man, as we just, like, got nothing back-to-back times. I don't really think that running the ball is the best idea here because we're basically just giving up. And I don't want to give up. I want to see if someone can make a play. And DJ Chark hopefully can do that as he goes up and can't haul it in. That is DJ Chark in a nutshell. I know we talk all the time about how good he is, and we want to get him more involved. Dude, like, how many times do we watch him drop the ball consistently? I'm not saying that's an easy catch by any means, because it wasn't. But at some point, he's got to come down with some of those, and I haven't seen him do that. Oh, it's a user pick. Easy reads. Green eggs and ham. It's a classic, and we're going all the way. Joe Schobert, pick 6. Lurked underneath. We were in man coverage and just played the route so well. I got to give myself credit on that one. That's an easy read. It's a Dr. Seuss book, as you're ever gonna say. I'm like, sometimes I got to give myself a pat on the back. No one else will, because I suck. 34-17. That's the dagger. GG, Cleveland. That's another user pick. Miles Jack. Easy reads. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. Finally, the QB's throwing it at me. Like, every week, they just avoid my user at all costs. But this time, back-to-back user picks on back-to-back drives. As we'll get, you know, some garbage time yards with Aaron Jones, who has 22 carries for nothing. 3rd and 3. We're going to get creative here with a receiver run to Dennis Peoples again. And just take the first down. That's going to be the game. His second run. I like that play. We're going to get him involved, you know, a lot in the running game this year, I think. Maybe, like, I'm not saying anything crazy, like 50 carries, but 15 maybe. Try that a couple times a game. I don't really see any reason why not. Interesting game. Didn't throw a pick, but also only had 1 touchdown. 17 for 27 throwing the ball. Mayfield was intercepted 4 times. I don't really know what was going on. We couldn't run the ball for anything. I'm not really sure how that worked, but I mean, 38 yards after contact is pretty elite. Just shows that our offensive line just did not show up at all today. Receiving, we had DJ Chark 6 catches for 59 yards and a touchdown. Dennis Peoples 4 for 69. Nice. 4 for 26 for DeMarcus Holmes. D.D. Westbrook only 1 catch for 12 yards, and you had Laviska Shenault on the drop. Big, very annoying drop. Ronnie Harrison actually led our team in tackles. 1 for loss for Josh Allen, Joe Schobert, and Kaylavon Chason. But Chad Brown and Josh Allen both had 2 sacks. 1 for Kaylavon Chason. An interception for Miles Jack, Marcus Williams, Joe Schobert, and C.J. Henderson. A crazy play. And then Chad Brown forced a fumble. It was not recovered, I don't believe. And a defensive touchdown for Joe Schobert and C.J. Henderson. So a lot of upgrades. We're going to spend our skill points in this episode. Marcus Williams, I mean, he got cheated. He should have had another interception. He had 2 on the same drive. Like, he played really, really well this game. He gets +2 zone coverage. If we get him into the 90s, we're going to be sitting pretty. Chad Brown had a great game. He's been so good this year. He really has been. He's been fantastic. You got to give him credit. And we'll do speed rusher. We want to upgrade him as a pass rusher, even though he's been very, very solid. +2 finesse moves is big. That gets him into the 80s. I'll take that. Gardner Minshew, I need throw power. Give me throw power. We got a scheme fit now. Improviser, please, throw power. Yes! Finally! Gardner Minshew still has a noodle. But we're up to 86. Every bit's going to help, hopefully. Juwan Taylor up to a 74. He's, you know, okay. Wish he knew how to pass block, but that's all right. And then Raquel Armstead. He's done an okay job. Honestly, if anything, I think we could turn our pass blocking down. But DJ Chark should be happy. I mean, you got a touchdown. You got 6 catches. There we go. XP for him. Morale for him. Love that. But we take on the Dolphins in Week 5. We've rebounded a little bit. We're 2-2 now. 3rd in the division still, as the Texans and Titans have been quite good. But we're on a roll. 2-0 in the last 2 games. That's all I care about. We're looking good. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And C.J. Henderson is a skill point. Ooh. Let's get his man coverage up. That's the last thing we're going to do. Subscribe if you guys are new and you enjoyed, of course. +2 man coverage is nice. +3 tackling might be even better. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, Ben Bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you. taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud.